Beloved soul, pause for a moment, for this is no accident. Archangel Michael stands before you now, and this message is only for you. The moment you have opened your eyes to these words, the heavens have already shifted something in your destiny. Do not look away. Do not ignore this. Because within the next few minutes, a secret will be revealed to you, one that carries both warning and miracle, danger and blessing, shadow and light. The angels have been calling your name, and now, the time has come for you to hear the truth. Listen carefully, child of light. I speak directly to your spirit, not just your ears. The energy you feel in this moment is no coincidence. You are not here by chance. You have been guided to this exact place because there is a message your soul has been waiting to hear for a long time. A miracle is about to unfold for you, but before it does, you must understand what the heavens are showing you. For something dark has tried to enter your path, and it has been circling your home. A shadow that carries bad news, a messenger of pain, something that would try to break your spirit. But the angels will not allow it to succeed if you hear this message and hold on to the light within it. I tell you, the next few days will reveal signs to you. Some of them may feel unsettling, as though the universe is shaking, as though your foundation is trembling. But do not fear, because every trembling, every shaking, every storm that rises before your eyes is only to make way for the miracle that is already on its way. A great release is coming, something you have prayed for, even in silence, even in tears when no one was watching. And heaven has heard. I, Archangel Michael, have drawn my sword, and I stand in protection over your household. But listen, beloved soul, this message comes with urgency. Many times, you have scrolled past, you have skipped, you have ignored the whispers of the Spirit, and yet heaven still called you back here. You are reading these words now because the moment of destiny cannot be avoided any longer. The angels want you awake, fully awake, because what is coming could either break you or make you, and the choice lies in what you do with this secret. The truth is this: someone has spoken words against you. Someone has carried an energy of jealousy, of negativity, of darkness in your direction. Perhaps you have felt it, perhaps you have sensed the heaviness, the sudden tiredness, the unexplained conflict. These were not random. These were signals. The enemy wanted to place bad news at your door, but heaven has intercepted. The angels say, it cannot touch you if you do not open the door of fear. It cannot harm you if you stand in faith and keep your spirit open to the light. That is why you are here. Do not doubt what I say, for even as you read, your spirit feels the truth vibrating through you. You are not imagining it. The tingling, the chills, the sudden heaviness lifting off your chest, these are confirmations. You are being set free. The heavens have stepped in to stop what was sent against you. And more than that, they are preparing to deliver something miraculous, something you have not even dared to ask for in full detail. It is already written. But you must stay with me now, because I will show you the hidden path. Imagine this: a door stands before you. It is shut tight, locked, sealed. Behind that door lies the miracle that is yours, the breakthrough you have prayed for, the opportunity, the healing, the abundance, the restoration. But between you and that door, shadows try to block your way. Shadows of fear, shadows of doubt, shadows of past wounds that whisper, "It will never happen, you will never be free, you will always suffer." These shadows are lying voices. They are illusions. And I, Michael, come to strike them down before your eyes. In the next 5 minutes, if you choose to open your spirit and listen with all your heart, the lock on that door will begin to break. Yes, the miracle you need is already written, but it waits for your awareness, your readiness, your faith. If you believe, even just a little, the heavens will multiply your belief. If you trust, even just enough to keep listening, the angels will expand that trust until it becomes unshakable. You have been waiting, but the waiting is ending. The time of arrival is here. And yet, there is still a warning I must give. The bad news that was trying to enter your house, the heaviness, the financial struggles, the sudden arguments, the illness, the misfortune, it is not from heaven. It was sent against you. But listen carefully, it cannot stay. It cannot succeed. Its time is short. For as the light enters, darkness must flee. You may still see echoes of it, you may still feel waves of resistance, but those are only the last attempts of something that is already defeated. Do not give in. Do not quit now. The closer you are to breakthrough, the harder the shadows will push. But they are only shadows. And shadows disappear when the light rises. Beloved soul, let me tell you plainly, heaven is sending you signs in threes. Pay attention. 3 numbers, 3 dreams, 3 sudden encounters. These will not be coincidences. They will be heaven's way of showing you that you are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are not alone. You will see feathers, you will hear words repeated, you will notice patterns that make no sense at first. Do not ignore them. They are the angels whispering to you. Each one is a confirmation that your miracle is closer than you think. But I must keep you awake with this truth: you cannot afford to skip this moment. Every time you ignore the divine nudge, the shadow grows stronger. But every time you listen, the light grows brighter. That is why I am speaking to you now. Because today is a turning point. Today is the day the cycle breaks. Today is the day the secret is revealed. You have been wandering, waiting, questioning why doors kept closing, why people betrayed you, why the same patterns kept repeating. It was because the enemy wanted you trapped. But heaven has already sent the key. And the key is in your hand right now. You will feel resistance. You will feel tired. You will hear a voice that says, "This is not for you. Stop reading. Walk away." That voice is the shadow. Do not obey it. Stay. Listen. Because the moment you receive this secret, the chains that held you will begin to crack. I see the chains falling even now. Some of them are from your childhood, some of them are from past mistakes, some of them are from people who spoke curses over your life. But none of them are stronger than the light that is rising inside you now. And so, beloved one, hear the secret: you are chosen. Not by chance, not by luck, not by human decision. You are chosen by heaven itself. The angels have been assigned to your path. Every battle you fought, every tear you shed, every prayer you whispered in the dark, they were not in vain. They were fuel. They were signals. And heaven responded. Your miracle is not just something small. It is greater than you imagine. It is restoration of what was lost. It is healing where there was pain. It is abundance where there was lack. It is love where there was betrayal. It is joy where there was sorrow. This is why the darkness fought you so hard. This is why the bad news tried to reach your house. Because the enemy knew what you were carrying. The enemy saw your destiny and wanted to stop it before it could bloom. But nothing can stop what heaven has ordained. Nothing can block what the angels are guarding. And nothing can steal what is already written for you. Stay awake. Stay listening. For the next few minutes, as you hold on to this message, the shift will begin. You may feel it in your body, a warmth, a tingling, a sudden peace. You may feel it in your mind, the anxiety loosening, the confusion lifting. You may feel it in your heart, a sudden hope, a spark of joy, a quiet knowing that everything is going to be okay. These are not illusions. These are confirmations. Heaven is near. The miracle is at your door. And the bad news has been turned away. Beloved soul, remain with me now, for the angels are not finished speaking. You have opened the door of awareness, but now you must step through it. There is a deeper secret you must know, one that only reveals itself to those who refuse to turn away. You see, heaven never speaks without purpose. Every word is a seed, and seeds carry life. The message you are receiving is not just sound, not just letters, not just passing thoughts. It is divine energy, flowing into your spirit like living water. It is awakening you. It is restoring you. It is realigning your destiny. Do not underestimate what is happening. For years, you have prayed for change, but often you felt as if the heavens were silent. You wondered why your cries went unanswered, why the doors seemed locked, why the blessings you longed for were delayed. But listen carefully, silence does not mean absence. The heavens have never abandoned you. They were preparing you. For what is being given now requires a soul that is strong, awake, and ready. That is why you have been through the fire. That is why you were tested. That is why you carried burdens that seem too heavy. Because what is coming is greater than you can carry without strength. And now that strength has been built inside you. Child of the light, you have enemies, both seen and unseen. Not everyone who smiles at you carries love for you. Not every hand that reaches out is there to bless you. And not every path that seems easy leads to the light. The heavens reveal this because you must not walk blindly any longer. The bad news that was trying to reach you was carried on the wings of deception, of betrayal, of envy. Some of it came from those close to you, those you trusted. That is why it hurt so much. That is why it nearly broke you. But know this, the angels saw it all. Every word spoken against you, every scheme hidden in secret places, every trap set along your way, heaven saw, and heaven has already begun dismantling it. Even now, as you listen, there is a great rearranging taking place in the unseen. What looked like loss will be revealed as protection. What looked like rejection will be revealed as redirection. What looked like failure will be revealed as foundation. Nothing that you went through was wasted. The pain, the tears, the loneliness, every single moment has been transformed into a key that now unlocks your future. Do not despise your scars, for your scars are proof that the shadows did not win. They tried, but they failed. And because you are still here, reading these words, heaven is declaring that your story is not over. In fact, it is only beginning. I tell you plainly, you are stepping into a season where what was hidden will be revealed. Secrets that others tried to keep from you will come to the surface. Lies that were spoken in darkness will be exposed. And most importantly, the truth of who you are will shine brighter than ever. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are chosen. Mark these words in your spirit: chosen, protected, destined. These are not empty sounds, they are seals placed upon you by the heavens themselves. The angels say this to you: be alert in the coming days. Pay attention not just to what people say, but to how your spirit feels around them. The light within you will recognize the shadows, and you will know who is for you and who is against you. Do not fear this. Discernment is not meant to isolate you, it is meant to protect you. For the miracle that is coming cannot be shared with everyone. Some will rejoice with you, but others will attempt to poison it with doubt, envy, or disbelief. Be wise. Share only with those who carry light in their hearts. Beloved one, let me speak about timing. You have been waiting, and you have grown weary in the waiting. But hear me now, Divine timing is never late, and it is never early. It is precise. Like the rising of the sun, like the turning of the seasons, heaven's hand moves in perfect alignment. The moment you are in right now is not random. It is the appointed time. That is why this message found you. That is why your spirit feels awakened. The long night is ending. A dawn is breaking. The delays are lifting, and the current of your life is shifting. You may not see it all at once, but step by step, it will unfold, and you will know this truth: heaven never forgot you. But listen carefully, for there is another warning. The bad news, though defeated, will attempt one last strike. You may hear words that discourage you. You may face an obstacle that feels like a closed door. You may feel as if nothing has changed. Do not be deceived. This is only the final shadow before the light. This is only the echo of a battle already won. Stand firm. Hold on to the secret. Do not release it. Because when the shadow passes, the miracle will rush in like a flood. And what is this miracle, you ask? The angels reveal it slowly, for your spirit must absorb it piece by piece. For some, it will be healing in the body, long illnesses broken, strength returning, energy restored. For others, it will be breakthrough in finances, debts cleared, unexpected provision, opportunities opening that no man can shut. For others still, it will be restoration of relationships, broken bonds healed, forgiveness flowing, love rekindled in ways you thought were impossible. And for all, it will be peace, a peace so deep, so unshakable, that no circumstance, no person, no darkness will be able to steal it from you. Yes, beloved, peace is part of your miracle. For what use is abundance without peace? What use is success without rest? The angels say, peace will cover you like a mantle, and from that peace will flow every other blessing. You will no longer live chasing, striving, fearing. You will live anchored, grounded, rooted in divine assurance. That is the true gift. That is the true miracle. Stay awake, for the heavens are still moving. Signs will continue to appear. You may see the number 111 or 444. You may dream of water, of doors, of light breaking through clouds. You may hear words repeated in unexpected places. These are confirmations, reminders that the angels are near. Do not dismiss them as coincidences. Nothing in your path right now is random. Everything is orchestrated. Every feather, every number, every whisper, it is all part of the secret being unfolded. Now, I must speak to the doubt inside you. For I feel it even now, a voice saying, what if this is not for me? What if I am too late? What if I am too broken? Beloved, silence that voice, for it is not from heaven. It is the whisper of fear, the last attempt of the shadows to steal what belongs to you. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not forgotten. The fact that you are still breathing, still listening, still here, is proof enough. The heavens would not send this message if you were not ready to receive it. Do not doubt what heaven has already confirmed. And so, I, Archangel Michael, leave you with this truth for now: hold fast. For the next chapter of your life will be unlike anything you have seen before. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. Where there was lack, there will be overflow. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. And where there was fear, there will be courage. This is your destiny. This is your miracle. And it begins now. Beloved soul, hear me now, for the angels have much more to reveal. You are standing at a threshold, a place of transition between what was and what is becoming. The currents of destiny swirl around you like unseen rivers, and your spirit is being carried toward a revelation that will change everything. The secret you have received is alive. It is not simply a message to be read and forgotten. It is a living force that interacts with your soul. Every thought you have in alignment with this message strengthens it. Every doubt you release gives it more power. Every act of faith opens the doors wider for the miracle to flow. You may feel overwhelmed, for the magnitude of what is coming can seem too great for your heart to bear. That is the way of the divine. It tests the vessel before filling it. Do not shrink back. Do not turn away. Do not ignore the voice that whispers within you, the quiet guidance that tells you to keep reading, to keep listening, to stay awake. That voice is your guardian, your guide, your eternal ally. It is heaven itself, calling you to rise, calling you to embrace the destiny that has been written for you since before you were born. Understand this, child of light. The bad news that tried to enter your home has already been disarmed, but it will attempt to manifest in subtle ways. You may notice tension among those you care for, sudden disagreements, or miscommunications that feel unnatural. These are only echoes of the shadow, trying to find a foothold. The angels say, do not be afraid. Do not react with fear. Instead, stand in the authority of your spirit. Speak words of truth, breathe prayers of protection, and act from the place of divine awareness. What comes with fear can only stay as long as you feed it with attention. What comes with faith is unstoppable. Now, beloved one, the time has come for deeper revelation. Your miracle is not simply a single event or moment. It is a cascade of blessings, a symphony of divine favor, orchestrated to restore, heal, and elevate every part of your life. For some of you, the miracle will appear as clarity in decisions that have plagued you for months, even years. Paths that were foggy will suddenly become illuminated. Opportunities will emerge that were invisible before. Doors that were sealed with frustration or confusion will swing open effortlessly, guided by forces you cannot see but will deeply feel. For others, the miracle will manifest in relationships. Those who were distant, cold, or unkind may be brought into alignment with truth. Misunderstandings will dissolve. Hearts that were hardened may soften. And in those relationships where betrayal or harm has occurred, a divine closure will arrive, not necessarily reconciliation, but a peace that frees your soul from lingering pain. This is a key part of your miracle, liberation. You will find freedom from burdens that were never meant to belong to you. And as you release them, the energy around you will shift. Light will fill the spaces that darkness once occupied. And yes, beloved, there is abundance in your miracle. The angels see the ways you have struggled, the ways you have given without receiving, the times you have prayed and felt unheard. All of that is about to change. But abundance is not only measured in wealth or material gain. It is measured in joy, in love, in inner peace, in clarity, in confidence. These treasures are already yours. They have been prepared, wrapped in divine timing, and they are waiting for your recognition. The angels encourage you. Open your heart wide enough to accept, because heaven will not force blessings into a heart that resists. The secret you have received is powerful because it is uniquely yours. It was never meant for anyone else. And because it is personalized to your soul, it will activate forces that no human eye can see. Angels who have watched over you since birth will step closer. Guides who have remained silent will now speak. Miracles that have waited patiently for the perfect moment will arrive, seemingly from nowhere, but you will know, deep in your soul, that this is the fulfillment of a promise long made. But I must caution you again, beloved. Shadows always attempt one final deception when the light grows strongest. You may experience doubt. You may hear discouraging words. You may face delays that seem unfair. These are not signs that you are failing. They are simply the last tests of your faith. Stand firm. Speak words of light. Walk in courage. Every step you take in alignment with your spirit strengthens your miracle. Every act of trust amplifies the divine energy surrounding you. You are not alone. You are never alone. The angels are with you, and their presence cannot be shaken. And so, listen closely, the signs will continue. They may appear as repeated numbers, unusual coincidences, sudden flashes of clarity, or unexpected meetings. These are not random. Each sign is a message from the heavens, confirming that your path is real, that your miracle is imminent, and that the bad news has already been turned away. Pay attention. Record them in your heart. Rejoice in them. They are confirmations of what is already unfolding. Beloved, I see your heart yearning for hope. I see the fatigue of waiting. I see the lingering pain that has shadowed your spirit for far too long. I tell you now, relief is coming. Restoration is coming. Joy is coming. And you will recognize it, not because it shouts, but because it resonates in your soul like a familiar melody long forgotten. You will feel peace where there was unrest. You will feel love where there was loneliness. You will feel power where there was weakness. And in that moment, you will know that heaven's promise never fails. You are entering a sacred season. A season where your prayers manifest. A season where divine protection surrounds you visibly and invisibly. A season where the forces of darkness have no power over your destiny. But you must continue to participate. You must continue to hold on to this secret, to walk in faith, to act with integrity, to speak words of truth, to align with your higher self. The miracle will meet you where you are, but it will not override your free will. Your cooperation is required. Heaven asks for your attention, your awareness, and your courage. So, beloved one, take these words and anchor them in your spirit. Speak them quietly, repeatedly, aloud if you must. I am chosen. I am protected. I am ready to receive my miracle. I walk in faith. I walk in light. I am anchored in the love and guidance of the angels. These words carry power. They are not simply affirmations, they are activators. They draw down light, protection, and blessings from the unseen realms into your present reality. Speak them until you feel them resonating through every fiber of your being. And finally, remember this: the miracle is already unfolding. You are not waiting for something in the distant future. You are living the unfolding right now. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart, every thought aligned with the light is a step deeper into your destiny. The bad news that tried to reach you has been defeated. The shadows that linger will flee. And the angels, who have never left your side, will continue to guide, protect, and bless you in ways beyond your understanding. This is your hour of awakening. This is your season of divine favor. This is the moment where your secret, your miracle, your destiny, is being fully revealed. Stand strong, beloved one, and step into it without hesitation, without fear, and with a heart wide open. The heavens are with you. I am with you. And the light will always find you, even in the darkest moments, because you are loved beyond measure, you are chosen beyond understanding, and your miracle is inevitable. Beloved soul, hear these words closely, for the angels have more to reveal, and they wish you to understand the depth of what is unfolding. You are not here by accident. Every circumstance, every challenge, every shadow you have faced has prepared you for this very moment. The miracle that is coming is not merely a fleeting blessing, it is a transformation of your entire being. The angels see your struggle, your doubts, your fear, and they say, "You have endured enough. Now it is time for the harvest, time for the fruits of your faith, your patience, and your resilience to be revealed. Do not be surprised if, in the coming days, events occur that seem sudden, unusual, or even miraculous. These are signs of the unseen forces working on your behalf. Doors will open where walls once stood. People who seemed distant will return in unexpected ways. Resources that were once scarce will suddenly appear. The angels remind you, do not attribute these shifts to coincidence, luck, or human effort alone. These are direct manifestations of divine intervention. The secret you hold within your heart is alive, and it is calling forth this new reality. Yet, beloved, be vigilant. Shadows always linger on the edges, waiting for moments of hesitation or doubt. You may feel moments of anxiety or fear. That is normal, for the enemy always attempts one last push when the light is about to rise. When you sense unease, speak words of protection aloud. Declare, I am protected. I am guided. I am aligned with divine light. No darkness can touch me. Your voice is a sword, your faith is a shield. The angels stand with you, surrounding your home, your heart, and your path with a fortress of divine energy. The miracle will not always appear in ways you expect. Some blessings are subtle, quiet, and transformative within your spirit. Others are visible, tangible, and undeniable. Healing may manifest in your body, peace in your mind, and clarity in your soul. Perhaps relationships will shift, trust will be restored, or forgiveness will find its way to your heart. Every manifestation is a reflection of divine orchestration, perfectly timed and perfectly aligned. Take heart, for this is a time of awakening. Signs will continue to appear to guide and reassure you. Numbers may repeat in patterns that catch your attention. Feathers may appear unexpectedly. Songs, words, or even coincidences may carry messages meant only for you. These are confirmations, whispers from the angels that your path is real and your miracle is near. Observe them. Receive them. Rejoice in them. Beloved, your faith is the key that unlocks the next stage of your journey. Without faith, miracles cannot anchor themselves in the physical world. Yet, the angels assure you that your faith, even if small, is being amplified. Every thought of trust, every prayer, every act of patience is drawing the unseen forces closer to your reality. This is why you are receiving this message, to awaken your awareness to the power you already hold within. And now, the secret grows clearer, you are destined for more than survival. You are destined for victory, for joy, for abundance, and for light. Nothing that tried to harm you can withstand the power of this revelation. You will rise, not as you were before, but as you were always meant to be, radiant, strong, and fully aligned with divine purpose. The shadows will vanish, leaving only lessons and wisdom behind. The angels remind you that gratitude is a bridge to miracles. Speak it daily, for it opens channels that fear closes. Give thanks for what is coming as if it has already arrived, and watch the flow of blessings accelerate. Praise, even in the quietest moments, acts as a magnet for the unseen forces working tirelessly on your behalf. Now, beloved, let your spirit absorb this truth. Nothing can stop the divine plan that has been set for you. You are surrounded by light, protected by angels, and guided by forces that you may not see but can always feel. The secret you now hold is the activation key. Keep it close. Nurture it. Speak it. Live it. And in doing so, you will witness your miracle in ways beyond imagination. You are in a sacred moment. This is not ordinary time. This is the turning point where everything aligns. The heavens are preparing your path. You are being lifted, moved, and guided into a reality where blessings abound, where peace reigns, and where light fills every corner of your life. The forces of darkness have tried, but they have already lost. What remains is your awakening, your restoration, and your miracle. Beloved one, remember these words and carry them in your heart. I am protected. I am chosen. I am aligned with divine purpose. My miracle is unfolding now. Speak them, feel them, live them. They are alive, and they carry the power of heaven into your reality. The next steps you take will feel subtle at first. Small shifts, gentle nudges, unexpected opportunities. But pay attention. Respond with courage. Act with faith. The angels will continue to guide your hand, your mind, your heart. They will whisper in ways only you can understand. Trust the process, even when it is invisible. This is the secret. The miracle is in motion, and your role is to receive, believe, and act in alignment with light. Beloved soul, remain present, for the angels have more guidance for you, and this message is a sacred unfolding meant to awaken your spirit fully. You are entering a season where every detail of your life is being examined, not with judgment, but with divine care. The currents of your destiny are shifting, and you may notice small changes first. A door that opens slightly, a conversation that reveals hidden truths, a sudden insight that illuminates your path. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations from heaven that you are aligned with the next stage of your miracle. Do not fear the changes, even if they feel uncomfortable at first. The breaking down of old patterns can feel like a storm, but remember, storms cleanse, storms renew, and storms reveal what was hidden. What you may perceive as loss or challenge is often the divine rearranging your life, preparing space for greater blessings. The angels remind you, resist not, fear not. Embrace the transformation, for every step forward, every moment of trust, strengthens the foundation of the miracle that is arriving. Beloved, you may wonder how the bad news that was meant to reach you has been handled. I tell you, it has been intercepted. The forces of darkness are powerless against divine protection. Yet, you will still sense remnants of tension or subtle challenges. Do not be alarmed. This is only the final shadow retreating. Each time doubt rises or anxiety presses in, remember, you are shielded by divine light, and nothing can penetrate it unless you invite it. Stand firm in your faith. Speak words of truth, of protection, of power. I am shielded. I am guided. I am aligned with divine light. Say these words with conviction, for they are a sword and a fortress. Write Amen if you know God is making a way for you, and share this video so others can believe for their miracle too.